Screen is visible, right? So yesterday we spin up one mission, right? We spin up one T2 large mission and T2 large, then install Docker, run application locally, run app locally, like dev, okay, it's a dev part. Then install SonarQube, then install Travis scan, then what will we install? Travis SonarQube. Yeah, these are yeah, missed the thing, Jenkins, okay. These all application we install in the single large T2 large machine, okay. T2 large with I think 25 GB. I added the storage, EB storage as 25 GB. By default, it's 8 GB. So in this purpose, I am changing the storage to 25. So because I mean a lot of applications running here. After that, using Jenkins, open Jenkins in a browser. Okay, using Jenkins browser. Then create a CI/CD for the same application. Okay, here there is an application run locally. So for this same application, I create a CI/CD. CI/CD. Using CI/CD, I perform different tasks, I mean different stages. What are stages? Around 11 or 10 stages here. From one is checking out the enter code from GitHub, then Sonar analysis, then quality gates, then dependency install. Here we install the npm installation, then RWC scan, then Travis scan, Docker build. After all thing, I mean, finally is all application or all codes are good and we can go. Then we need to build the application. Okay. Here we are using Docker build. Docker build happen here after build we will get a image, right? So we need to push that image to our hub, right? In this case, we push the image to Docker hub. See, first we need to give a tag, then we need to push the push this image to Docker hub. Okay, so this will be the after pushing, this will be the image name. Okay? I mean the repository name, and the image name will be Netflix latest. After that, we will scan again. Okay, this image. Then we go to deploy the application to container. Okay, this is not Kubernetes container. We just run the same container in the same this machine. Okay, I mean this machine. First we run this application in a manual way. Then we deploy that same application using CI/CD in the same server. After running successfully, okay, using CI/CD, we will take the same image and create one Kubernetes cluster. Then ArgoCD, we use ArgoCD for cluster deployment, Kubernetes cluster deployment. Again, the single source of truth here is for ArgoCD is Git. Kubernetes. So I will go through once again, okay, to the same scenario, I mean the lab. So this is my T2 large mission, okay. So this is my T2 large. In here, I installed Jenkins, Docker, SonarCube, Thrive. All things I installed in the single machine. Then install SonarCube inside the Docker. So I will check what are the images or the application running inside the Docker. Docker PS. See, two applications running. One is SonarCube. The another one is Netflix. This will be I tested using CACD. So this is triggered by CACD. I'm going to delete Docker top. It's both are done. Again, Docker PS. Here in this case only SonarCube is running. Yeah, SonarCube is running. Okay. Yeah. So this is a SonarCube. Okay. Yesterday we running this. I didn't configure username password. So if we didn't configure that thing, we need to use this administrative password when we procure. Okay. So I'm going to create a pipeline. Okay. Netflix. Okay, give it a name. In my case, I have the ender code. Okay, yesterday I explained the ender code, and I mean inside the code you can see different stages. We already know that stages and the purpose of the stages. So, what are the things before we need to ensure in our Jenkins? We need to install JDK, Node.js, Docker. I mean the plugins. Okay, Docker, RWSP. These are the plugins we need to install. After installation of plugin, we need to configure the tools, systems, and all the things. I mean, credential. In this case, I added two credentials. One is for Docker Hub, username as username with the password. Then one another for SonarCube. So using token, okay. So keep it as secrets in credential. So I created both of. I will show you. And Jenkins tools. Here I added JDK, see JDK 7, and the version is JDK 7 1.8, and we automatic install from adoptm.net. Then I SonarCube scanner. The name is Sonar Scanner, and install from Maven, and this is the latest version. Okay. Then node installation. Node name is node 16. Install from Node.js organization, and the version is 16.2.0. Then RWCSP. The name is DP check, dependency check. It's automatically installed from github.com. The version is, I think this is the latest version given by the GitHub. And Docker. For Docker name is Docker. Download from automatically installed from docker.com. Then the version is latest. So these are the things I added in the tools. Then go to credential. I think I added 2 credential here. Yeah, see, one is for the SonarCube token and another for Docker login. Okay, I mean this Jenkins needs to log into the Docker. So that I added the Docker login here. Then coming to system. Coming to system, I added SonarCube server. The name is SonarCube server. And these are things same in the pipeline script. Okay, I mean we given the name we given the same name in the pipeline. I mean the Groovy script. So this is my SonarCube URL, and here I am added the token. Okay, drop down, and I already added in the connection, so it will show here. So I choose the thing, and yes, I think I'm done with the Jenkins configuration. After doing these all the things, we can go with the pipeline, starting creating the pipeline. Okay, I mean create a project and create a project, a name. I already created. Okay, see, and go to configuration, then go to pipeline, and see this is my ender code here. Okay, so I paste it here, the ender code. When we copy paste the code, okay, we need to change. Okay, accordingly. I mean, for your case, what are things you need to change? JDK 17. Okay, what are things you mentioned when you install the JDK 17? Paste it. I mean, remove the name. Okay, as per your name for the same JDK and the Node.js and the SonarCube scanner name changing. Okay, if you change like for example Sonar Scanner, instead of Sonar Scanner just Sonar, then keep the same name as here. Okay, in the environment stage. Then change the GitHub URL. Okay, this is my GitHub URL. I am pasted here. Then SonarCube analysis, we using the code. Okay, I mean with the SonarCube environment, Sonar Scanner, Sonar Server. This done with the Sonar Server. Okay, so we mention the name and all thing in this script. Okay, I mean as a script. So when we running this stage, we connected with the Sonar server and create a project name called Netflix like this. Okay, project key and the project name is Netflix. Here already created and done the test, so that's we can see here. Then quality gates. This is for checking the ender thing, and if everything is done, we can go with the next phase. If any issues or anything there, it will abort the pipeline. Okay, that's in this case abort pipeline is false. If it's abort pipeline is true, then it will abort the pipeline. Then install dependency, that is npm install or WSVF scan. So this is a dependency check. Okay, dependency scanning and all the things. Then try v FS scan, try v file system scan. Okay, just we're done manually, yesterday. So here we try v FS dot. This will run the file system. I mean, scanning the file system. File system means in this case, these are the file system. I mean, DevSecOps. Okay, inside this DevSecOps project, these are the files. So it will scanning. Same thing we done with this stage. Okay, when we're running the thing, I mean running the pipeline, this will happen. So the next thing is Docker build and push. Okay, so Docker build and push, you will change the name accordingly. Here you see for the AWS dependency check, this is the name of my plugin. Okay, I mean the installation. So make sure you change as accordingly. Okay. The next thing is stage Docker build. Here we will build that Docker image and push the image. I mean tagging. After tagging, we will push the image. Okay. In this case, I need to change the API key. So in my API key, yeah, this is my API key. Paste it. It's done. So it will running with the argument. That is, we keep our API key here. So that's fine. Then tagging the build image as Taufik Netflix.latest. Then we push the image, same image to the Docker Hub. Then after pushing, we will check the image. Okay. Try using try. Like the same thing here, we can do it manually, like CD plus image. We can check it out with these images. Okay, I think this is the latest image. We need to. I'm going to remove this thing. We talk out on my. Yeah, it's done. Okay, that's fine. This driving stage is driving image scan. Okay, image and the image name. So it will scanning the image, Docker image. So that will happen this stage. The last stage is deploy to container. Okay. In this case, here there is a container running after the pipeline run. Okay, like Docker. Yes. Now there is only container that is for the Sonar Cube. Okay. Just I am going to save and apply and save. And build now. I have one Kubernetes cluster, CTL, get not. So see our quality check is or I think Sonar Cube task completed, quality gate is okay. So Sonar Cube, we can see the logs, okay. Like Here we can see the dashboard. See, so analysis successfully. You can find the result at this dashboard.netflix. That is this. And WSP scan, it will take some time. Then meantime, we can go with this. So this is my latest push. Okay, I mean 5 hours before. Just I'm going to delete thing. Settings, delete, fix, delete. See, there is nothing here. It's deleting. After successfully run our pipeline, we will get same image like this. Okay, this is a push by the previous successful run. Okay. So in my cluster, I need to install Helm because we added observability in this lab. After deployment, we need to monitor our given cluster. So using Helm, I am going to install Prometheus Grafana. So I added installed Helm successfully. Then we can use Helm command line. Okay. So Helm command line for first we need to add the repo, stable repo. It's already there. Then added the repo. Then create a namespace for Prometheus and Grafana. Then using Helm, we will go to install the package. See, our pipeline is successfully run. Okay. So everything is done. All stages are done. See, Travis scan is Docker push. Travis image scan is done. Docker image, deploy to container. So I will show you the image. Okay, the push image to go to the repository. See, here is nothing. Just refresh.
Can I stop you, sir, once?
Yes.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can can you go back to the Jenkins pipeline once? Go to the Jenkins pipeline build status. Are fine here also. So there are two things we are doing. One is try VFS and one is try V.
Try VFS for file system scan and try V for image scan. I
Okay.
explained
What
both. Yeah.
exact? Okay. What exact? See, try VFS is to
File
review
system
our.
scan.
That means reviewing our deployment is YAML or
No.
service.
This is our file system. These are the file system we have. So using try VFS, try VFS, and we need to provide the. This is the command for try V file system
Okay,
scan and
will it scan all type of files? Java,
yes, yes,
.NET,
yes, yes, yes,
XML.
yes, yes. That's
Okay.
why we are providing the current directory. This is the current directory. Dot.
Because
Hit
I
enter.
see, because I see we have Docker file,
Hmm.
then a type
Yeah. This
file.
is for file system scan and this is for the image scan. Here,
What exactly image scan will do? Image scan will look at the image file
yeah,
or the Docker.
image file, not Docker.
Okay, okay,
If you, before deploying to the container, we need to scan. Okay, this is final scanning. If everything is in any vulnerable or anything happen inside the
okay.
image, if everything is okay, we can deploy the image. Got it. See, our Prometheus Grafana is running in our given cluster. We'll leave it. So now this is done. Okay, we verify in our local machine using Docker PS. See, network is running. Just accessing using the machine IP. This is my T2 large machine. Just copy and paste it here with the port number 8081. It's working fine. Okay, this is the way we, using CI/CD and deploy to container. So now we need to deploy the same application using ArgoCD to Kubernetes. So here I have the running Kubernetes here. So just to go to install the ArgoCD inside my Kubernetes cluster. So I am going to install ArgoCD. First, I need to create a namespace. Then this is a YAML file. Okay. We didn't install the CD CLI. Installation part is done. We need to expose the ArgoCD. So service patched export. Then everything is fine. We need to give getting the password. Okay, using this command, we will get the password. And before that, checking the SPC CTL get SPC namespace ArgoCD. Yeah, this is our URL to access ArgoCD. So open it, paste. Give some time because the load balancer will taking some time to access the application. Meantime, we can find the password like echo and provide the echo. Yeah, we'll echo the command. Okay, so inside that, our password there. This is the ArgoCD password. Copy. Push again. Yeah, leave it. Meantime, we can go with the Kubernetes. Prometheus Grafana. Okay, like copy. Checking the Prometheus namespace. Sorry, services. So here the service is all services are cluster API changed to node port. So this is the configuration file SVC configuration. See the type is equal to cluster IP. So I'm going to change. This is Vim editor. So to add the insert command, load. So first load balancer first letter capital, either balance or first letter is capital. Okay. Otherwise, this YAML face some error. Load balancer line. load balancer. Yeah, fine. And escape public queue. That's fine. I will check again with the service. See, now I go to the load balancer URL. Now this application is exposed to public. Same way I need to expose the application. I mean, Grafana as load balancer. Okay, keep it as load balancer. So for Grafana, same cluster IP. Load balancer, fine. Escape to now we got two URL accessing the applications. ELP3543. You can use this thing for accessing Grafana. Grafana. So it will take some time. The load balancer will take. I think this Argo is up and running. Check again. Yeah, Argo is ready and advanced. Can proceed. Argo default username is admin and password. And paste it again. Yeah, Grafana is ready. And this is our ArgoCD user interface. When first we log into the user dashboard, just go to the repository and connect with our repository. Okay, I'm using connect repo using HTTP. The type is Git, project is default, and the repository URL we need to provide the URL. So in my case, the URL is code. See, this is HTTP connection. Okay, so choose the URL and coming back here, paste it here, and we can leave it as the same because we didn't provide. I mean, this repository is public. Okay, see, this is public, so we didn't provide username and password or anything. Just to connect. See, it's successful. If it is not successful, it will. I mean, here there is some error or thing. Now we can go with the applications. So here we create the application. Okay. For example, yeah, we are going to deploy Netflix application into production environment. Okay. So before that, we can create two stages. One is for the pre-pod and one is for the production. Okay. So that is nothing. Just create a new application and give it a name like pre-pod and provide the URL. Okay. I'm sorry. GitHub URL, and make sure for the pre-pod and production, we keep two different repository there. And we can choose the single source of code as the same repository for the different stage. I mean, pre-pod and production. In this case, I will create a one application that for the production. Okay. So application name, prod. The name default. Here the sync policy we need to create the app. It's automatic. So when there is any update in our repo, it will automatically sync. Then the source, we need to provide the source. So this is my source and the path. Here,
Can I stop you one, sir?
yes,
Can we
yes,
go
yes.
back? Can we go back to our Jenkins build project status once? Ah, so we already
Sorry.
see if we see the Jenkins, the last step is deploy to container. Okay,
Yes, yes, yes.
we already deployed here.
This is
Netflix.
not. This is in. I mean, in the same server. Okay. For we can consider
Okay,
this is a test or anything
test
like that.
deployment.
Yeah.
Okay, now you are taking the
Image.
CI/CD path
The same image.
image.
Here we can consider our application is running
Okay,
successful.
one second. Go back. If you don't mind, go back one. See, uh, the CI/CD project that you are using, that is the end for it, that has code as well as deployment config details, right?
Yeah. In this
In the
case,
Argo,
yeah.
in the Argo.
In this case, we are deploying with the ArgoCD. So it's the next phase.
Correct. Yeah, I want to understand
Ah.
what do you have in that GitHub code? That is deployment details or that is code?
Yes. You
No, no.
mean in yeah?
My
Your question.
question is
Ah.
my question is, does it have Node.js code or it has deployment config and server config to generate a image? What do we have in the you specified a GitHub source location in the Argo project, right?
Yes, yes. I will
Yeah.
explain that thing.
Yeah, what exactly is it? Is it image details or is it
No, no,
code?
no, no, no. Only coming to Argo CD, we only provide the you see
Kubernetes
Kubernetes YAML files.
deployment.
So coming to
Okay, good.
deployment YAML, okay, here we need to change the image. What image we are deploying in
This
this?
image is nothing but whatever we put
Yeah,
it in our
where we will get the where we will get the image.
Docker hub.
This image.
Yeah,
This
okay,
is the
good.
image we are.
That's what.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. So this Git location is for the image details in the Docker hub.
right, right, right. And okay, so yes, I am providing. And here the path. Okay, your question is clear now. Here the path we provide only the Kubernetes. See, in here there is a lot of code and application, Jenkins file, JSON file, public source. Here in ArgoCD, we only provide the Kubernetes as our path. Got it? So keep it K is capital Kubernetes. So only ArgoCD will fetching the file from the corresponding path. In our case, the path is Kubernetes. And the destination is Kubernetes default SVC destination. And I didn't create a namespace in the Kubernetes. So for this application, so we can deploy to the default namespace. Default. Otherwise, I need to change the YAML also. Okay. I mean the namespace, all the things. Now it's done. Auto namespace. Just to create. Before that, I will show you Kubernetes kubectl get port namespace default. There is no namespace in the default namespace. Sorry, port in the default namespace. One more thing I need to install called API. Here I didn't configure the API, so I'm going to configure that title. Okay, we can leave it. If we configure the API metrics API, we can see the metrics from different node and even the pod. Okay, I mean we will check the resource utilization using top node and top pod. So we can assume that how many resources are utilizing in a single pod or single node. In this case, I am going to create. So when I create, the ArgoCD will deploy the application. Netflix prod is invalid metadata. Just remove the prod and create. Now it's syncing, okay. See, I think some problems there. I will check the pod is there or not. See, pod is deployed. So I need the service to see Netflix load balancer is here. So I can access the application using the corresponding URL, or else I can click here to the corresponding network. See, here I get the same URL. Copy and paste. This will be our production environment application. Okay, this URL we will expose to public using, I mean, DNS or anything. See, now our application running successfully in Kubernetes.
We know who's getting AI right?
Ashimi,
Yeah.
can you go back and show me how or when did you configure it with Kubernetes, or when did you deploy it to Kubernetes?
When?
Show me where you configure the ArgoCD with Kubernetes, or
Yes, I configured the
run.
ArgoCD inside the Kubernetes. Okay.
Can you show me that? I didn't catch up.
You want to see the Kubernetes, I mean, ArgoCD.
And the Kubernetes, yes.
This is kubectl get all namespace ArgoCD. These are the there it is, ports. Yeah. See, from here to below, all things are related to ArgoCD. These are the ports for Argo. And this is a service. These are the deployment. And these are the replicas. One stateful set here. I install ArgoCD inside the Kubernetes.
Okay.
Then I configure the application inside the ArgoCD.
Okay.
This is my machine have some issue. That's why the image is not loading properly here. You can check it out in your browser.
Is this free content? Is this allowed? If we try same project, will it
Yes.
cause any?
No.
Is it?
Just using the API, okay. So this API will give the details. I mean, in our I show you without API and with the API, right? So all the details are given by the database. This site, okay. This site to this console. And these are some trailers that is connected with the YouTube. So no problem. Now I am going to configure Grafana. So this is the default password for this installation. Before that, how we configure the pre-prod and prod environment. Anyone? In real world scenario, I will explain you. Real world scenario, there is a pipeline. Okay, consider there is a pipeline. This is a GitHub repository. Then we integrate that repository with any CI/CD tool, CI/CD, like Jenkins or Azure DevOps or anything. And here CI/CD part is done. Then testing, integration, all things are done. Then we need to deploy it to the production. Okay, this is the operation part. So operation part, we need to deploy this application. There is an application, sample application, app one. So we need to deploy the app one to the production. So in our practices, we deploy the application to say single, a Kubernetes cluster, right? For example, or any container or virtual machine. So coming to stages, we create different stages, deployment stages. Okay, just to remove this thing, and here we create two Kubernetes cluster. Okay, EKS 1 for report, and create another cluster. Same for that is another EKS cluster, and we name it as production. And we deploy the same application to this and this. First, we will deploy and run in the pre-product. Okay, pre-prod. And if all thing is done and successful, same image we deploy to the production and expose this to the customer or public. And running, we'll keep these tools, okay, pre-prod and production. And for example, there is some new version or anything here, in the GitHub. So again, the CI/CD pushes all the things and we run the newly thing in the production, okay, first. If everything is done, we will push to production. Got it? So here I am going to add one dashboard. Really. So there is so many dashboard IDs. Okay, as per our requirement, we can choose the corresponding dashboard from. Online we can give the dashboard. These are the some dashboards. So 6417 is for Kubernetes dashboard, I think. Yes, Kubernetes cluster Prometheus. You can choose a default Prometheus and import. So it will getting all the details from our Kubernetes cluster, and these are the details. See how many. Yeah, we deploy one application Netflix and choose 2 port. Similar way, we deploy so many things there like ArgoCD, Grafana running in a pod. Okay, for DNS, ArgoCD server, ArgoCD Redis. This is ArgoCD database. Notification control. ArgoCD have so many ports there. And in our case, we have 2 port for our Kubernetes cluster. This is for Kubernetes monitoring dashboard. Okay. See our network, IO pressure, total GB of RAM. Some see the NA not applicable is that data is not getting here. Okay, so we need to configure as per our requirement in Kubernetes cluster. It will take some time because we just onboarding. Yes, CPU average, container memory usage, container network. These are the things related to the container. Okay, inside our Kubernetes. All process CPU. This is a CPU utilization. This is a memory usage. And the last one is process. Anyone try with the URL? You can get in the image, right?
We are trying now.
No, okay. Input failed. Going to change my YAML.
Or should I say, risk and price?
See, now it's healthy, status is healthy. Anyone have any doubt?
How many more classes are left, sir? Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost we are done with in our content.
Okay.
Now
So
there is some discussion section there. I need to discuss with Nikhil regarding that. I
because
mean, the
last
scope.
couple of classes we have little bit struggle, especially CI/CD. We want to come up with questions, or we want
Yes,
to
there is
show.
discussion section there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Because we struck at couple of places, probably we'll move forward when we show it
Yes.
to you.
Yeah, that we will sort it out. See, everything is fine. This is the data given by the node export. Okay. In our case, we have two node, right? One node is having this IP 155, 158, and another one 187. Okay, I mean these two for OpenCTI. These are the two one. See, 158 and 81. These are the local IP for the two node in our cluster. So we will get the node details. These are the node details. I mean the CPU busy, system load, RAM utilization. We can choose the corresponding mission, okay, to validate how many resources are utilizing each node. Memory utilization. It just started, that's why we can see. This metrics, I mean, the metrics sent by the node export, okay. So the part is done. Anyone have a doubt? This is our test running in locally, and this is running in Kubernetes. All of you?
Yeah, this is a useful session.
Yes. Similar way, as per the requirement, we need to integrate more tools, or like, for completing the task.
Do we have a class tomorrow, sir?
Tomorrow we can sit on discussion, right?
Because we are thinking to take a day and practice and come back, because last couple of days
Right,
we
right,
did not
right,
get
right,
it.
right, right. So yeah, we can
Tomorrow,
sort it out. Tomorrow, I think you have time. I mean, to start the lab and finalize. I mean, if any error, we can. Tomorrow we can sit. Okay, we will discuss regarding DevOps and the future of DevOps. Then what are the things you are facing? I mean, errors. We can sort it out the errors you are facing. Okay. Got it. Is any other doubt? Or else we can wind up today's section. And
Okay, thank you.
yeah.
I have a questions on DevOps, so tomorrow I'm gonna ask it.
Sure,
Thank
sure,
you.
sure. And one more thing, do your labs, okay? So if you are facing any error, we can discuss on the section and sort it out. Okay.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. Then all of you, you can wind up, right? Okay, then bye all of.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.